A Palestinian diplomat made international headlines after telling United States Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley to shut up. Fast forward a full 2 weeks later, and he just came to regret what he said as his intended victim just publicly uttered 5 brutal words. Mad World News previously reported on Saeb Erekat, the Secretary-General of the Palestine Liberation Organization (PLO). Nikki Haley condemned Palestine and its leadership for being less than ambitious when it came to peace talks with Israel, and Erekat made his sentiments on the matter known, telling Haley to shut up. Adds of content. Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas declared the landmark Oslo peace accords dead, Haley said at the time. He rejected any American role in peace talks. He insulted the American president. He called for suspending recognition of Israel. He invoked an ugly and fictional past, reaching back to the 17th century to paint Israel as a colonialist project engineered by European powers. She then drove her point home, saying, "A speech that indulges in outrageous and discredited conspiracy theories is not the speech of a person with the courage and the will to seek peace." Of course, it didn't go over so well with the Palestinians as they were left embarrassed on the world stage. Final photos taken just moments before tragedy struck. Poploster.com adds of content. Find out more. Greater than 18,387. Just like that, Saeb Erekat lashed out like a child, and realized that the Palestinian leadership is not the problem, he said in response. Instead, the problem is the Israeli occupation and the policies it continues to pursue. Of course, the reaction didn't do Palestinians any favors, as Erekat was just humiliated because of his inability to control himself. In a fiery speech, where Nikki Haley was blasting the UN for its bias against Israel, she ripped into Hamas for keeping the Palestinians in their current state, but that's not all she focused on. Of content. Doing this before bed could help you regrow your hair. Watch this regrow hair. The unusual link between coconut oil and Alzheimer's memory repair. Why doctors in the know no longer prescribe diabetes medication. Heating tips. Before long, she shifted her gaze to the Palestinian leadership. As the old proverb goes, a fish rots from the head down, and Nikki was about to address just that. First taking a jab at the cowardly Palestinian President Abbas, who ran out of the UN chamber before she made her remarks, she then set upon Erekat, making him regret every word he once said. First saying that the US is fully committed to Israel and will defend them no matter the cost, Nikki Haley went on to say that this reality doesn't mean that we are against the Palestinian people. Too bad for Erekat, she didn't end there. Nikki had just 5 words for him that he surely didn't like. Nikki Haley's remarks, in full, are as follows: "The fact of the matter is the Palestinians are unwilling to compromise. Although they say they want peace and are willing to work for it, their actions prove otherwise. In the end, the Palestinians want what they want and will not settle for anything less." Final photos taken just moments before tragedy struck. Poploster.com adds of content. Find out more. Greater than 9,737. Unfortunately for them, that includes the Israeli people leaving the homes under potential genocide, which just isn't going to happen so long as America is involved. These guys better start thinking about compromise, unless, of course, they like being dragged around. The World Stage by Nikki Haley.